Ed Jones in P4, we said he was one to watch with James Baldwin Company 5th. Louis Delatras, good show from him, P6 at the moment, with Esteban Gutierrez in 7th, Chembul Bassi 8th, with Ryan Tavita 9th, and Kodrick in 10th. So that's your top 10 at the moment. But Justin, still time to go, isn't there?
Yeah, and that is very close, from 2nd right down to 11th, actually, about 6/10 of a second. Yeah, and that's the replay. Oh, beautiful
so
drift.
Close to the wall on the inside.
Yeah, I mean, if this was a drifting competition, that would have been top of the day, I think. But
Jones went up into 2nd place. Great lap time from him. Only 6 tenths of a second slower than Lando Norris.
Yeah, really, Lando getting up on 2 wheels. Yeah, really good qualifying session, but Norris really a cut above the rest. I have to say, that's not how it looked in our practice session that we had earlier. But of course, you know, when it comes time to put in the performance when it counts, that's what separates the good drivers from the great drivers. And Lando Norris doing a fantastic job. Again, that is a scary quick lap, so he's going to be starting from pole position.
Norris, of course, leading the way. Jones in 2nd. Fenestraz there in 3rd. A couple of drivers switching over positions. They're side by side as the formation lap goes. Of course, the race will not get started until they come round the final corner. Miney in 3rd there, Fenestraz 4th. So just switching over positions, jostling for places, trying to have the best possible line as they go across the start-finish straight. Norris will lead the way. When will he go as they round the final corner now? And we are off for the Veloce and Motorsport Games Pro Series. There's a crash in the background there. A couple of drivers spinning around. Oh, I think someone was on their side there in the background as well. But Norris leads into the first corner with Fenestraz alongside him. He's got the inside line to turn 2, but they have the outside line now down in towards the 3rd corner. We've also got Jones having a look there. Sorry, that was Fenestraz going side by side with Jones as Gutierrez is getting involved. What a start from Esteban Gutierrez going round the outside now with Fenestraz down in towards the loop corner. Can he get the job done? There's a car spinning in the background. I believe that was Nicholas Latifi as Correa is going round as well. He's down in 17th position, but the battle at the front still continues. Norris in the lead, Fenestraz in 2nd, Gutierrez in 3rd. What an opening couple of corners that was, Justin.
On board with James Baldwin, he didn't have the best of starts. He's got Bolafazzi just ahead of him. He's going to make him side by side, actually, down the hanger straight towards Stowe and see if he can clear that car before they get into the braking zone of Stowe. And it looks like he just about has. Actually, Bolafazzi going very slowly, losing a few positions there.
Oh, someone round there. Who is that? Is that Esteban Gutierrez? Gutierrez round. Oh, such a clean, great start at the start of the race. Being patient whilst also being aggressive. Into the pit is Muller, Galeo, Castro Neves, Costa, Fittipaldi, Daly, of course, teammate Mardu, Bruton, Hamilton, Lacey, unfortunately out, same as Nick Cruz and the names who did not take part at the bottom of that list. So what on earth has been going on with those guys? Hopefully we get a replay later on in this race to see exactly what has happened to those guys further down the field.
And here we can see exactly what's going on with Lando Norris, with Nicholas Latifi, with James Baldwin. We can see how they're all getting on. What was that from Lando?
Okay, let's have a look at a replay of the start as we're looking at the back, or at the mid-pack of the field here. So who is this going round? Someone's just stopped on the track going very slowly, and then you've got the number 7 car, or
Nico Mueller. Jones dropping a position. Oh, there he goes up the inside, and he's gone really deep into Stowe. He's several car lengths wide. That means he is going to lose the position once again to Fenestraz, and now Baldwin's all over the back of him.
With a few of the other guys, as someone's gone round there, is Tinknell, who I believe has gone round. Good slight collision. They could be side by side into Stowe. Kodrick goes for the move up the inside. He's going to have a little look up the inside. Goes Kodrick. Gutierrez having to hold it round the outside. But will he do it? It's side by side between the two of them on the exit. They still get so close. And Gutierrez forced out wide there. He's going to get the inside line now in towards the Cup Vale section. They touch. They touch in towards the Cup Vale section. Gutierrez sends Kodrick round. Lando Norris is the race winner for our first race here in the Pro Series. James Baldwin will come round the final corner and claim a fantastic second position. Fenestraz holds third, just where he qualified in the race. With Louis Delatras P4, Ryan Tavita home in P5. A great race from him as well. So there is our race winner for today, Lando Norris, drifting his car round in celebration, trying to get the back end out. As we've got a inside view there of Lando Norris. I believe that was him coming across the line there. Look at him getting the back out there, showing off his race win. But what a race that was, Justin. Pace car is in, so that means that now Tinknell is going to be leading the pace. as we'll be looking at Kodric. Can he get the job done around the outside? Of course, you cannot overtake the car in front until you have passed the start-finish line. As there goes Tinknell and Kodric, as Ryan Tavita with a great start on second and third. Might go round the outside, down in towards turn one. Can he get the job done? Kodric holding the inside line. Gutierrez now having a look up the inside in towards turn one. Has to go round the outside into turn two. But Ryan Tavita holds on to third position for the time being. Gutierrez back up the inside. Fenestras with a great start as well. He is up into fifth place at the time being, as Delatraz having a little battle there with Jem Bullock-Bassi, as it now looks like Fenestras is going up the inside of Gutierrez. Can he get the job done? And now he's got Ryan Tavita in third position. Just over there's a spinner just in the background. I think that might have been Cohen, as Daly's dropping down the positions as well, as Gutierrez goes back up the inside there of Jem Bullock-Bassi, but he gets the switchback move, and now we'll get the inside line. He holds it in towards Luffield, and what a switchback move that was there.
And who is that missing their rear wing? Actually, that's Delatraz missing his entire rear wing and the trunk lid as well too. The boot lid on his car. So that's unfortunate for him. Oh, Gutierrez! Oh, that's a big. Oh no, that's a few people getting spun around there. I think losing out on that one. Yep, and Gutierrez still facing the right way though. Yeah.
Gutierrez still, facing the right way. Now he is under attack from Lando Norris. These two going side by side in towards the very high-speed first corner. It looks like Lando Norris gets the job done, moving up into sixth position. He's not really getting a move on as quickly as the likes of Fenestras, but he knows his own pace, and he will be looking to get through the field as round. I believe goes Gutierrez. Yes, he does. Yep. Gutierrez has a spin, a bit of a moment, maybe contact there with Muller and also Jones up into ninth. What a start. We get replay actually of the start. So we're watching on board with James Baldwin at the moment. So he's got the outside line on Lando Norris down in towards turn three. As the car sandwiched in between two of them. Oh, contact with Norris.
That was Vandoorne.
Does very well. Okay, Vandoorne getting caught up. Lots of collisions there. Oh, Baldwin doing very well though to get out of the way of everybody else, putting it into reverse and just letting the car roll out of the way of everybody else. But again, lots of collisions. Will he go up the inside? He looks for it now. Lando Norris up the inside in towards Village, and it looks like it's going to be job done. But Delatraz with a bit of a switchback maneuver will try it again on Lando Norris, winding him up, but it looks like he's going to hold position. Lando Norris is very quick. He's the quickest guy out on track. His fastest lap is currently 3/10. Oh, so goes to the back of Fenestras there, close the door. Of course, these two know each other well, but Lando Norris up the inside in towards Stowe, and it looks like that is job done. Can Fenestras come back in? Delatraz looking around the outside in towards Cobb and Vale. Can he go for it? Delatraz around the outside, no contact, wheel to wheel between the two of them. Delatraz holding it in there, in towards the final corner. I think Fenestras might just get the best of him. He's held out wide. Fenestras, I think, has got the better exit, as it looks like Jem Bullock-Bassi itching to get involved in this battle. Kodric, can he hold on to it? A couple of corners left to go, and if he doesn't make any mistakes here, he is going to get the race win in the reverse grid race of the Veloce Pro Series. He is our second race winner here today, but Lando Norris with a great second place, a fantastic drive back through the field, and probably the star of the show here today. Fenestras crosses the line in P3. Delatraz and Jem Bullock-Bassi still having that battle out on track, with Delatraz getting the better of Bullock-Bassi. Antonio Felix Da Costa, what a drive from him up into P6. Another contender for driver of the day as Team at Marduk coming around the final corner. Nearly got Cohen at the end of the race, but unfortunately crossed the line in P15. Jones finishes in 7th, with Tavita in 8th, James Baldwin 9th, and Tinknell rounding out the top 10.
I was praying that he was going to make a few mistakes, because I knew it's kind of with the laps we had left and the rate I was closing him down, that it was possible, but I needed that little mistake from him, and I made one mistake on the final lap. I was the second to last lap into turn 3, and I just felt like that was my chance. That was the chance I lost to maybe get to him and pressure him that little bit more into the final few corners. But even if I nailed everything, I think it would have been a bit of a push to get him. So fair play to him. He drove well and didn't make any mistakes.